Hello everyone, welcome to SAP BPC Optimized S4 HANA Delivered Business Content. My name is Dinesh Mukundu and I am working as a SAP BPC Solution Architect, implementing end-to-end SAP BPC implementations across US, Dubai, Germany and India. My experience with SAP BPC starts from 7.5 version 10, 10.1 standard and embedded IBP and BPC optimized. In this video, we'll be looking mostly on the key features of the BPC optimized and what are the business content being delivered by SAP. SAP BPC's optimized business contents provides templates that support for cost center planning, internal audit planning, project planning, profit center planning, P&L planning, market segment planning, and balance sheet planning. So we also look into the info objects, info providers, multi-providers, aggregation levels, queries, what are the variables, different planning functions and sequences provided by SAP standard content. And we'll look into the system. Real-time consolidation. SAP delivered in the latest release 1610 something called real-time consolidation. Real-time consolidation provides the capability of real-time access of both transaction and master data. In this way, you don't need to replicate the financial data into the consolidation system. In previous versions of BPC, that is standard and embedded, the financial data had to be replicated from the financial system into consolidation system or in BW with some kind of data aggregation and transformation. And consolidation models require a lot of reconciliation process. There are several disadvantages due to this approach as the replication process was very slow and it was not real time. There is a high dependency of IT for replication of this data and less transparency between consolidation system and financial system. Real-time consolidation is possible with BPC due to the following changes in the architecture. In S4 HANA, all the financial data is stored in one single HANA table, the journal table. So it stores the data relevant to FI and CO with highest level of granularity. For real-time consolidation, a similar HANA table is introduced, which is ACDOCC. The consolidation data which comes from BPC is saved into this table and has a similar structure of ACDOCA. SAP provides several HANA views based on these tables which can be consumed in BPC and eliminates the need of data replication. Similarly, the master data for all related fields in the Universal Journal are saved in separate HANA tables and are provided as HANA views which can be consumed in BPC. Dimensions in BPC are based on info objects in BW. There are two types of info objects in this case. One info object which is based on the HANA views, which do not store the data in BW. These are provided as a real-time master data. There are certain other info objects which are used in consolidation, such as audit and group, which are not existing in ECC and whose master data are persisted in BW. Similarly, two info providers that store data for BPC are created in BW, whose data are persisted in BW and are not real time. So, write back data for BPC is provided via virtual info provider. As you know, S4 HANA views only provide data as read-only access. To write the data logic back to S4 HANA, a virtual info provider and its class is needed. The consolidated data can be written back to ACDOCC table through these virtual info providers. In BPC, the consolidation model is provided based on the composite info provider. BPC can read and write the data via the composite provider which can directly access the data from S4HANA without any replication. SAP BPC Optimized also comes with planning, budgeting, and forecasting capabilities, entirely integrated while remaining flexible. You can run simulation scenarios on flexible planning levels, periods, preliminary master data. It has workflow, comments, and MS Excel frontend. Planning data is stored within a new table in S4 HANA, which is ACDOCP, so that you have an overall consistent approach for the universal general data. This is the technical data flow architecture of SAP BPC optimized. The S4 HANA has the HANA views on top of master data, plan data, actual data, and consolidation data tables. You have embedded BPC, which has the multi providers. You have the aggregation level. On top of that, you have a planning query, and the workbooks are accessed through analysis analysis office. This is the data display, the flow display for multi-provider, where you have the cubes linked to the multi-provider and different aggregation levels for each of the different areas. And here you see all the different multi-providers, info cubes provided as part of the BPC optimized business content. Let's move on and see these objects in the system, the actual system. The business content for BPC optimized has all the planning templates. If you see on the left side, you'll see balance sheet planning, uh, project planning, cost center planning, um, etc. P&L planning, etc. And now we are just opening one of the template provided by SAP, which is nothing but balance sheet planning for period on periods. It opens the analysis for workbook, um, which which has a variable screen, a prompt, which will ask you for the various combinations. Once you have entered these combinations, you'll see. So this is the output based on the selection combinations. So we'll move out from this and we'll see the P&L planning templates. If you see here, the list provides the entire list of templates which has been provided for P&L planning. These are all pre-configured templates and can be reused by modifying as per your need. So the cost center planning has cost element planning has a list of templates as well as so if you see, there are different sections: activity and pricing planning. So on the right side, if you see, there are planning aids, which are nothing but planning functions provided by SAP, which are basically Fox functions, which can be used during your planning process. For example, copying data or transferring data from one system and doing allocations in case if you need any of those. So here's the list of all the objects provided by SAP. After seeing all those templates, let's see on to the key features of SAP BPC Optimized for S4HANA. It lowers IT costs. The solution architecture or the model is kept very simple. All the financial information is stored in one place. And S4HANA instance includes a logical SAP BW instance that can be activated upon request, removing the need for a separate BW system. Hence, by this, OLTP and OLAP system are combined into one system. Faster planning data reporting. The transaction data has been remodeled to have actuals at the highest level of granularity. This accelerates the month-end close process, leaving more time for analysis and less time required waiting for data loads. It also provides real-time access to master data and transaction data, shorter forecasting cycles by running natively on SAP HANA. Complex disaggregation scripts and scenario predictions are performed real time, removing the need for manual downloads and time consuming scenario simulations. Fast planning data processing through planning application kit reduces wait time during the planning cycle for master data to update from ERP. Due to this being shared with ECC, changes to hierarchies and additional projects are immediately available, resulting in more accurate information. Consistent and reliable financial data. Journals and actuals are visible in your planning scenarios immediately, avoiding the wait time for data loads to finish. This bridges consistency and reliability of financial data, uh, inspiring confidence in the system. Seamlessly integrates planning screens into ERP workflows, end-to-end simulation capabilities, pre-built planning models, flexible drill down from into detail level, unbeatable bottom-up and top-down planning capabilities, integrating from high level to low level data, simplified process to write back planning data into SAP ERP. Thank you for going through this video and demo on the business content. Do shoot me questions if you have on the mentioned email address or contact number. Thanks.